Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of MLB 14 Road to the Show 2016 season playoffs. So here we go. Oh, we have a training session available. That's good. We haven't gotten these in a little while. It's been a few episodes since we've had this, so I'll happily do some training. Well, come on, bro. There we go. Good stuff, boys. Shit. Catch not made. Bad throw. I'm confused. Fair enough. Oh well. It's okay. Good stuff, boys.
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Mitchell McDonald is in that spotlight. And he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, you know, it's not about the pitches you get, it's what you do with them. And from what I saw, balls were flying all over the yard off his bat. That performance was big for his team, and I'm sure they're hoping he can do it again in this one.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next.
All right, so we got a lot of pressure on us tonight, boys. Hopefully we can
minor league baseball. MLB
keep it
The
up.
Show is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Portland Sea Dogs and the New Britain Rock Cats. And then briefly, let's take a look at the 2 starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Freddie Ambrose will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
Okay.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take this sure out. Jonas Hernandez will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign.
Hey, we got one here. Go, New Britain.
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
But I tell you, when you're on a hot streak like this guy's been on, everything you touch turns to gold. I mean, this is not a particularly great swing. It's not hit hard at all, but sure enough, it finds a hole, and at average, it'll climb a few more points.
Mitchell McDonald will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday.
Awesome. Okay, here we go.
Let's go, Cats.
First pitch
Oh,
fastball swung
what?
out and missed
I'm not
0-1.
hitting
Yeah,
that.
first time through, he likes to start guys off with a fastball, and it's a good one too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
And it's
Shit.
safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Not a swing born of a lot of confidence right there, and sometimes you get a little anxious at the plate. You get out in front a little bit, and then the ball just disappears on you, and you got nothing.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Mitchell McDonald will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
There we
Late on
go.
the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Brandon Snyder will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Well, this ball got in on him just a little bit, so he wasn't really able to hit it as hard as he wanted. But he winds up moving his guy up to second base, so it wasn't totally a wasted at-bat.
Fastball hit on the ground is short.
There we go.
Time at first for route number 2.
I want you to watch this play here at short. Look at how he picks this ball up. He knows he doesn't have a second to lose, so he makes a quick transition into a throwing motion, gets rid of it quickly, and throws his man out at first. That play is well done.
Awesome. So they're happy
Corey
with
Brown
that.
will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Last half. Mitchell McDonald will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Mitchell McDonald.
That's hard hit back up the middle.
Oh!
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
And here's a case on the mound where he's trying to sneak a first pitch fastball by him, but he was having none of that at the plate. He just sends it right back where it came from.
Jose Castillo will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off.
Come on, bro. Let's go. Come on, baby.
Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, not a bad idea up there against a guy who's been fouling everything off in sight. You never know. Maybe he goes after that one, too.
And they've got a man caught in the rundown.
I'm confused.
Mitchell McDonald will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Now here's the first pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
Brandon Snyder is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw
yes.
On to first, and the ball game is over.
And that turns out to be a great start to this series for these guys as they take game 1 here in front of the home crowd.
Good. Is that us? I don't know. Oh, that might have been us, actually. I don't know yet.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through when it mattered. Wound up driving in 3 runs, and they were important ones as it helped lead him to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. for my partners